Update. Am I the idiot for refusing to attend my sister's wedding after she secretly dated and got engaged to my ex-fiancé? Well, things have escalated beyond anything I ever thought possible. I confronted Lily about the cheating, and she cracked under pressure. After dancing around the question, she finally admitted that she and Mike did start seeing each other while I was still engaged to him. Their relationship started before Mike and I broke up. She tried to justify it by saying that it, quote, just happened and that they couldn't help falling in love. To make it even worse, she had the audacity to blame me for it. According to her, I was too busy with wedding plans and, quote, neglecting Mike, which apparently pushed him into her arms. I was furious, and when I told my parents, they still defended Lily. My mom literally said, people make mistakes. You just need to move on and support your sister. My dad? He didn't even blink, he just kept going on about how family is more important and that I need to be the bigger person. I couldn't believe that after everything, they were still siding with her. Then, things got worse. My dad called me the next day and said if I didn't attend the wedding, he'd reconsider paying for my grad school next year. Can you imagine? They're actually using financial threats to force me to go to this circus of a wedding. It's not even about keeping the peace anymore, it's about controlling me. So, after a lot of sleepless nights and a whole lot of anger, I've made my decision. I am going to the wedding, but I'm not going just to sit there and pretend everything's fine. I've decided that if they want me there so badly, I'm going to make sure everyone knows the truth. I've already told a few of my close friends and cousins what happened, and they're as disgusted as I am. They're ready to back me up when the time comes. So, the wedding happened, and to say it didn't go as planned would be an understatement. I showed up, and everything seemed picture perfect from the outside. Everyone was smiling, laughing, and celebrating as if nothing was wrong. My parents were beaming, and Lily and Mike acted like they were the stars of some fairy tale romance. I felt like I was suffocating in that room full of people who either didn't know the truth or were too willing to look the other way. The reception was where things really went down. As maid of honor, yes, they still made me stand up there. I had my moment during the toast. I had prepared a short, sweet speech to get everyone comfortable, but after I finished, I couldn't keep quiet any longer. I looked right at Lily and Mike and said, I hope everyone here knows that this isn't the fairy tale wedding they think it is. There was an audible gasp, and the room fell silent. I told the guests everything, how Mike cheated on me with my own sister, how they started seeing each other while Mike and I were still engaged, and how my parents helped cover it up. Lily's face went white. Mike tried to play it cool, but you could see the panic in his eyes. My parents? I didn't even look at them because I was done. After I finished, I put the microphone down and walked right out. Some of my cousins followed me, and we all left together. What followed was pure chaos. People started whispering, and it wasn't long before the truth spread around like wildfire. Some family members were shocked, others disgusted. My phone was blowing up with texts and calls from my parents, but I ignored every single one. The aftermath has been intense, to say the least. My parents are furious with me, saying I ruined the wedding and humiliated Lily and Mike. Lily tried to play the victim, of course, but at this point, no one's buying it. Some family members have taken her side, but surprisingly, a lot of people are backing me up. They were appalled that my parents and sister could treat me like this and think I'd just roll over and take it. As for Mike and Lily, they're married now, but from what I've heard through the grapevine, their relationship is already on rocky ground. Apparently, the fallout from my speech created a lot of tension, and some of their friends and family have distanced themselves from them. I can't say I'm surprised. A marriage built on lies and betrayal isn't exactly a solid foundation. As for me, I've gone low contact with my family. I'm focusing on myself and rebuilding my life without their toxic influence. I'm working on becoming financially independent, and though it's been challenging, it feels liberating to be out from under their thumb. It's been a wild ride, but I don't regret a single thing. They expected me to stay quiet, but I refused to let them control the narrative. I stood up for myself, and I'll always be proud of that. Well, I'm glad you decided to cut ties with these people and that you're working on your financial independence. Sadly, they're your immediate family, but sometimes we have to cut off the people closest to us, the ones who are supposed to love us the most, to actually do what's the best for us. Especially when the family is full of narcissistic, selfish a-holes. At least now everyone knows the truth and how much they suck. I hope everything works out for you. Good luck.